Hi, everybody. Welcome back to a long-awaited edition of On the Town with Suz and Doug. I am Doug, and she is Suz. We're doing
Hi.
this via Skype tonight. And Suz,
Yeah.
people out there wondering where we've been.
Well, we actually went to a very tasty establishment here in Sarasota that's quite well known called Dutch Valley, right off
We,
Tamiami Trail.
we just haven't had a chance to do the video review of it, so we thought we'd do that tonight. We're doing it on a Skype because we're in different
Absolutely.
locations tonight. That's why it looks different.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, first of all, we'll say we've been there several times over the years. It's kind of a well-known for the locals, I would say, and also people that vacation in Sarasota. It's kind of a famous place, isn't it?
It really is. It's so well known, and it's a great place because it is uh, basically a diner, but a really good one. And they have everything from breakfast foods to serving lunch to dinner, and some really tasty desserts too.
Real
Definitely.
home style. It's
Ab-
I believe there have been several Amish restaurants in Sarasota over the years we've tried. I believe this started as the Amish or Mennonite people that came to Sarasota, famous for having their own kind of a neighborhood in Sarasota. I believe they started this restaurant. I'm not sure if they still run it or not, but it's that type of food, real home cooking food.
and you love it because it's very tasty, but it's also food that's comforting. It gives you that feeling of home as you're eating, and it's just it's just worth every moment. I feel it's a great place that also is family friendly too.
Yeah. They have specials every night on their menu. Each night has a special that
Yes.
people kind of know the night, whatever it is. But they also have specials they put on a kind of a chalkboard or
Yeah.
match board as you walk in. So sometimes it'll be something you didn't know was going to be on the menu that they have.
Absolutely, and, one of their, soups that I've always been a big fan, well, their chicken noodle is very good because it has a very nice homemade flavor to it. It's not too salty. The chicken within the broth white meat, good quality chicken, tastes so good. And on Sundays, they have a broccoli, uh, it's a cream of no, it's a cream of broccoli soup that's really good. I really love that soup too, but many of their soups so good. If you're a
Yeah,
soup fan.
they're
Yeah.
known what they call roasted chicken, right? Broiled and roasted. They have that. I don't know what night it is. I think it might be Tuesday or Wednesday night. Whatever it is, that's
Yeah.
people just come to that. We're very well
Ab-
known. Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely. And their roasted chicken, it's so nice. And Doug, you're so right. It's not greasy, it's not dry. It's tasty. It's got a great taste to it, and it's healthy also. And even their French fries, they're not greasy. They're tasty. Their food is just it's really worth it. I feel
Yeah.
it's a
I
great
think we were there
alternative
one
eating
night, right?
home. Yes.
Yeah. Meatloaf is very good, and you've had the fish. Didn't you have the fish?
Yes. Absolutely. It was really good. Yes, it was actually tonight I had the mashed potatoes with, I think it was actually beef gravy tonight that I had with my potatoes, and I had the baked cod,
Ah,
and
right.
uh, I also had, I think tonight it was corn. It was corn with my meal, and it was just so good. The portion size for each, the vegetables and the fish, perfect. So good. And actually, tonight I think it was chicken noodle for the soup. So, I started out with a really good, really nice cup of chicken noodle soup, homemade. Then I had the little salad which was a really nice portion, not too big, not too small, with Italian dressing. And then your main entree, the baked cod, which was flaky. It wasn't dry. It had almost like a juicy, like a very nice flavor to it. Very good. And it was just light, but nice and flavorful. And the mashed potatoes and beef gravy, very nice. And the corn had a buttery flavor, but not greasy, or food is really good. It was
Yeah.
so, and then rice
How many
pudding
times?
for dessert.
But
Yeah.
we've also been there for breakfast. I know
Yeah.
you've been there, John, even for breakfast. After you come home from work, you can get breakfast anytime. I've had the pancakes, which are good. What would you have? The waffle, you said?
I had actually, it's really good. I think it's a breakfast called the Big Three. And so what I had, and I love to eat this after work. Sometimes I get off at 7 at night, and so it's a nice place if you're a little tired to stop. And the Big Three is, I think it's 3 pieces of crispy bacon, 3 scrambled eggs, and I think it's 2 pancakes, or you can get a waffle. So that's so nice too. You have a choice. You can have a Belgian waffle or 2 pancakes, and it's like $7. It's not bad at all. The price for your many of the meals are.
I was going to say, yeah, we talk about the prices when we do our restaurant reviews. Very reasonable. I would say the dinner's what, 15 to 20 at the
Yeah,
most. Sometimes they
absolutely.
have
Yeah.
fish or a particular fish that's market price, which might be a little bit more, but I would say less than $20. And usually you
Yeah.
get soup and you get dessert, a choice of rice pudding or ice cream. It's all got package
Love
deal.
that.
Good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you're absolutely right, Diane. And what I especially love is it's homemade. It's not something out of a can, or
Right.
it's something that they actually made right there on the premises. And the soups are homemade. Their desserts. I love the rice pudding, which they're famous for, homemade there. Their meals, everything has like a very home cooked, homemade feel. So you feel it's quality that you're eating. You're not just eating something, that's microwaved or just heated up for. And that's great. That's
You're right.
fantastic.
Service, like you mentioned, I think you already said, friendly service. A lot of the wait staff, I think, have been there a long time. We've been there over the years. You see some of the same faces, so they keep the staff pretty much intact there, which is not easy today in the restaurant
Yeah,
business.
absolutely. Yeah, and the nice thing, you get this feel from the staff. It's almost like family. So you
Yeah,
feel like sometimes yeah, it's amazing. You overhear the people that are working there, and it's like they seem to like each other. They're almost like with the management and the servers who are there, the people who are cooking there. It's like a family, and they joke with each other, and they joke with the customers. They're friendly. It's really nice. You get like a real family feel to the restaurant, which is nice, and it's very clean too. So
and
that's also a big
the
plus.
dining room clean. They use the restrooms. They've always been clean. I never had any trouble there with that, which is important. That's
Yes,
usually of how much they care for the place, how clean it is. So I've always felt it clean. You have too, right?
I really have too. And then what I really like is, you have booths. There are a lot of booths in the restaurant. I guess they do have some tables, like on the right-hand side of the restaurant, but the left-hand side, it's mainly like a bar area where you can sit at the counter and eat,
Counter.
or you have booths, but they're not sticky, grimy. Your clothes aren't going to stick to the tabletop. Somebody's cleaning the place, so
And
it has like
TV,
a.
you want to watch a ball game, they always have the
Yeah.
TV sets on. So that's important to a lot of people. And again, if people that are watching us are not familiar with Sarasota, it's located on US 41, kind of the main road
Yep.
throughout Sarasota towards South County. I would say maybe 15 minutes south of downtown Sarasota. That would give people an idea where it is.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And it really and it's worth to me and actually another part side because I'm an Italian food lover and their Italian dishes are very good too. It's really good, very tasty. Their chicken parmesan, um, really good.
Yeah.
It
I
they
had,
got a
but
real
I had it, so that's good.
very
Yeah.
good. Yeah, their
So,
spaghetti.
thumbs up or thumbs down. Obviously, for me, it's a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs
We
up.
recommend highly Dutch Valley in Sarasota. And again, we kind of hadn't done this review in a while. We've been there several times,
Yeah.
but we're glad we got to do it this way. So we hope you check it out if you are in Sarasota, you live there or visiting, or if you just go there on vacation. Again, it's a place the locals go to, but it's well known, I think, by people that maybe vacation or winter in Sarasota, right?
Absolutely. It's just, it's almost like a landmark here in Sarasota, and my parents used to enjoy going there also. So it's definitely it's a well-known place. Been there for a long time, and it's a place I think it's family friendly, of course, too, and I just don't think anybody would be disappointed. It's a good restaurant. It really
That's
is.
it for this edition of On the Town with Suz and Doug. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you again soon.
Thank you. Bye for now.